Hello, Scorpio. Welcome back. This is your reading for the month of July. Please remember that these energies are fluid, so one side may resonate more than the other. Also, if this reading does not resonate with you, do check your other placements and get a full picture of what is coming towards you in July, okay? All right, let's get started. What do we have for Scorpio, please? Scorpio and the person that they're currently dealing with that is on their mind. What do we have for Scorpio, please? Scorpio. What do we have for Scorpio, please? Scorpio. All right, so my shuffles for Scorpio. All right, soulmate. Pay attention to the red flags. This could be the one. So I'm off the bat. I just got that you kind of started dealing with someone new that you feel really excited about. That is a soulmate, but then there's some red flags that you might be ignoring or missing. But this could be the one. Scorpio, you might, I don't know, you might have a new love option. I feel like, I'm just going to say it. I feel like with this pay attention to the red flags is about you. Paying attention to the red flags that you have brought into relationships in the past. I think that you want to finally like start something new with someone else and not feel burdened by a person or not be a burden to someone. But I also am getting that there's a lot of things that you might not be sharing with this person up front, like kind of functioning from this representative type of place where you come off a certain way, but then the closer you get to someone, the more unavailable you might become. Yeah, take that how it resonates for you. If it does, if it doesn't, I get it. Anyway, let's see. What do we have for Scorpio and their person, please, Spirit? Give me 6 cards for Scorpio and the person that they are currently dealing with, experiencing, connecting with, that is on their mind, please. Please don't need to take this card. Knight of Wands energy. Not bad. Scorpio, you are trying to start some new projects or gearing up to, I just got move for some of you, saving money. The High Priestess in the reverse wanted to show its face, Scorpio. Some of you might be struggling with trusting your intuition about a connection. Also, just throwing that out there. 2 more shuffles, please. 2 more shuffles. Okay, I'll do one more because I wasn't sure if that was 2 or if that was 1. Okay, all right. 5 of Swords in the reverse, 4 of Cups. So yeah, there's someone I just got that you kind of feel like you missed an opportunity with. Oh boy. All right. At the bottom it's like, ooh, 9 of Pentacles. So yeah, y'all are single right now. That I know. It's not a bad energy. Knight of Wands with your overall energy. You're ready to have a passionate new beginning to something, or at least pick up the momentum in something that you already started, should I say. And go toward it. I feel like you have a lot of energy right now. And the 5 of Swords, I feel like you've been in your head about a lot of things, but you're releasing these things, which isn't bad. And with the 4 of Cups in the reverse, I feel like there was a missed opportunity between you and someone. I'm also getting that there's some avoidant energy here where it's like you feel kind of shitty about whatever lost connection you may have had with someone, but you're like kind of just not even like focusing on it really too much. I don't feel like you're over it so much as you just found other stuff to do, if that makes sense. I don't feel like you're in a bad energy or that you're like hurting per se, but I think you're suppressing the hurt. You haven't quite healed from it. And so when you do meet new people, the underlying issues, sometimes again, it's like you come through with this false version of yourself as if like you're totally fine and available, but then you're kind of not. And I think you fall in love kind of fast too, but then you get burnt out just as quickly. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it there for right now. Your person's a 5 of Pentacles in reverse, so I'm taking this 2 ways. You're dealing with someone who's been through a lot and they're like still like kind of in recovery mode, but they're out of it. More so, they're a little bit more available to things now than they were in the past. But at the same time, I'm also getting this to someone that you may have hurt before from the past that is, wanting to feel better about it and wanting you to come toward them. So we'll see. Queen of Cups in the reverse is telling me, in addition to what I just said, that this person felt like they couldn't be emotionally available to you because perhaps they didn't feel like you were emotionally available to them, so they had to withdraw their love. I said that about someone else in their reading. I don't know which one. Might have been Leo or Aries or Cancer. I'm not sure. It was one of the earlier signs. Anyway, Judgment. So this person had some sort of awakening when it comes to this relationship. I think they learned a lot from you, whomever this is, in the experience, and they've ascended to a higher level of consciousness because of it. But at the same time, I feel like they want to move forward in a positive way. But I also feel like this person is kind of just in their own world doing their thing. Not really focused on this connection, to be honest. But I think there's a small part of them, like with this Four of Cups, I feel like you want to apologize to them for something. We'll see. Let's clarify. And I think this person is expecting you to, not expecting you to, like they actually aren't expecting to really ever hear from you again, to be honest. But at the same time, for those of you who aren't in connection, but at the same time, they wouldn't be surprised if you came back around. Okay, clarifying the Knight of Wands with the Hanged Man. So, okay, so this is that night energy, which is kind of back and forth. I feel like you want to be passionate about something, but you're also like not sure. Your confidence is kind of compromised. I don't know if it's a love situation. It could be both, or like a project you're working on. The Justice card is telling me you want to bring balance to something, but you're not really sure if it's safe to do so. With the World card, something definitely came to an end here. Someone definitely moved on from you, and they're not waiting for you to come back, like I said, because they don't see this as something that's going to bring them wish fulfillment. But they are expecting the message. That's what I said. It's just, they're expecting to hear from you. So if this is regarding love, you know, that's you. This Knight of Wands is actually you wanting to go towards someone that you haven't spoken to in a while. Interesting. Tell me more about this Five of Swords for Scorpio, please. Clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like this was someone that you went toward for some emotional healing at a point, but they took away the opportunity for you to heal through them. I think that they just were like, nah, could have been dealing with a Capricorn. They were over it. They were like, nah, I'm not putting up with this. Four of Cups, well, before I move on to that, Knight of Wands again in the reverse. So yeah, this kind of messed with your confidence as well. You were kind of in your head about it, a little heartbroken. You might have been dealing with others too. Three of Pentacles also. You want this person to know that you think the world of them. I just got that. And you're hopeful that they'd be open to receiving that from you. You feel like this person has other options. There's Two of Pentacles in the reverse. And you feel like this person completely gave up on the connection. Yeah. With the Ten of Wands and the Two of Wands. And you don't feel like this person really has patience to deal with you. And you didn't really have patience to deal with you. I mean, well, yeah, actually, I meant that. How it came out. You've been avoiding, you know, yourself with this pay attention to the red flags within yourself. And these two cards, like you've been avoiding feeling this heartbreak. You know? Kind of similar to Libras read a little bit, like kind of the self-sabotaging thing. Yeah. King of Wands, the Five of Wands. I mean, this is you 100%. I feel like your energy, you're kind of somebody who like has a way with people. People like you. You're attractive. You have a lot of people around you. I just got addicted to chaos in my head. Some people are. This person wasn't willing to be bothered with that though. It was Nine of Wands. You want to make a last-ditch effort to bring this together. And you know, I think you're interested in possibly having this person back in your life, but you're not really sure that they would be. Tell me more about this Four of Cups, please, for Scorpio and the person that's on their mind. Okay, yeah, Nine of Wands. Yeah, you want, like I said, you want to offer this person an apology. You want another chance. Oh, no, it's Seven of Wands. Whoops. I do feel like you do want to offer this person an apology. With the Seven of Wands, though, you feel like this person's going to be defensive. You do. You feel like this person is going to be defensive and not receive it. But, oh, baby, you see this person, like I said, as a real option, but this person is cold. I just got, like, cold turkey in my head. And you've been avoiding yourself. And then here's your card. Death card. So something definitely came to an end, and you know, this is an opportunity for you to grow and learn, but I feel like you still have been avoiding doing just that in some capacities. So, you know, you might have a hard road ahead with you and this person if that's what you're hoping for. Tell me more about this Five of Pentacles. Oh, goodness. So the Six of Swords came out in the upright, clarifying. All these cards definitely fell. Let me see what some of them are. Ace of Cups, Empress, Look at this one. Six of Wands. So with these cards, and especially with the Six of Wands, it's almost like this person chose themselves. They're like, nah, I'm not about to sit here in this energy of feeling starved by this person. I'm going to just move on. Just that plain and simple. Yeah, I'm not going to wait around for you to tell me how important I am, because this is not going to give me the wish fulfillment I'm looking for. I'm looking for someone with equal give and take who wants to offer me a real opportunity for harmony and growth and balance. Yeah, that's just what it is. Queen of Cups in the reverse. Why is the Queen of Cups in the reverse for Scorpio and their person? What's going on with Scorpio and their person? Scorpio, what's going on with you and your person? All right, Two of Swords in the reverse. So, yeah, this person was tired of feeling mentally conflicted by you in the situation. They were tired of your indecision, and they just withdrew their emotions. It's just that plain and simple. It's just that plain and simple. There's really no need to elaborate more than that. But yeah, this person, for a time anyway, I'm getting, they wanted some sort of justice, but they would just let it end. They were like, nah, I'm not dealing with this anymore. Your person's really in some serious energy of knowing what they want and being victorious. So they're just focused on themselves right now. But this Nine of Pentacles also coming out. Could be dealing with an earth sign. With that Nine of Pentacles, a Virgo specifically. Also, yeah, Nine of Pentacles coming out again. They just don't want to compromise their independence for you. Yeah, because they were really in their head about this in the past. And they just don't have the patience to deal with that Page of Pentacles in the reverse, to deal with your indecision or your lack of ability to commit. They're just like, nah, I feel like this person, if you are thinking about this person, they're not thinking about you like that. I'm sorry. I just have to say it like that. Like, with the Judgment card, it's just telling me that they're just kind of like, they definitely have moved on. And you're thinking about someone that has moved on from you. Somebody's telling me to take this card. Yeah, Judgment card, Four of Swords. Yeah, this person already did the healing that they needed to do. They let it go. Like, you look at the Judgment card, it's literally someone letting go of a version of themselves that was connected to somebody else and becoming anew and ascending to a higher level of consciousness within. Ace of Swords. Yeah, they don't even want to hear it. They're not interested in the truth that you may have coming forward. Ten of Swords. Yeah, I mean, they definitely felt hurt by this, but they, you know, they're not going back to that Queen of Swords. So I feel like this is you wanting to have a logical conversation with them, but they're already gone. They're, again, Queen of Cups again in the reverse. Nine, so this is you wanting to come in. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. This person is just like not giving to the situation. They're not available to it. They're just like, nah, I'm taking my stuff and I'm gone. Like, Five of Cups. Seven of Swords. They feel like you were deceptive. Oh yeah, the Lovers, King of Cups is you. That you want to offer them some kind of love, but they're I don't know, I've never done a reading like this where it was like clear that the other person didn't want you anymore. I hate to say it like that. I'm not saying it's not possible to like start something again. You know, you create your own reality. You know what I'm saying? But I do feel like your person is just like kind of cold on you right now. They're just like, I don't even, okay, what do you want to talk about? Like, they just kind of have become a whole other person that's just not available to what you were offering them before, because they just see you as someone who's not ready. Give me 3 more additional cards of information for Scorpio, please. 3 more cards for Scorpio. Give me 3 more shuffle. Oh, okay, I'll take these 2 cards first. Whew. Okay. So first card out, what do you need to release? So yeah, I feel like, again, there's a lot of things with this red flags card that are not being addressed. I feel like, because I feel like this person doesn't really feel safe in the connection with you, and they won't believe that you're available to them in the way that you want them to believe unless you actually do the work. That's what this card is telling me. Your dreams need a practical plan. So yeah, I mean, kind of piggybacking off of what I just said, it's like show and tell. Like, yeah, you can talk, but you need to show. You know what I'm saying? Like, some real action. If you really want this person back, which it feels like you kind of do, but you're kind of passive about it, take time to breathe out. With this night energy and with this soulmate, and this could be the one. I feel like you have, again, this energy where it's like whirlwind type of situations where you meet different people and you just think instantly it's supposed to just be like this or that, but it's just kind of like, take your time to breathe out, because I feel like, excuse me, I feel like you're not being intentional. And I feel like this card is reminding you to be intentional, because when you breathe life into things. So it's like, be conscious of what you're putting your time into and what you're breathing into. That's what I feel like this is saying, like what you're breathing life into, okay? All right, give me 3 more cards, please, for Scorpio. Okay, easy. First card out, what do you need to release? Acts, breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. I mean, that's self-explanatory, coming out on top of what you need to release. Release this pattern of like getting so like involved in the fantasy of the situation, but not actually being present in it. I feel like it's a big thing for you, Scorpio. All right, passion, instant, insane chemistry, liking each other, equally having fun. So I do see you having other options outside of this person. Obviously, there's going to be more people. So like I said earlier, this could be a new option, or it could be a past person. I do feel like this is definitely a past person here, but you know, there is someone that is going to come in. You're going to, I think it's really calling you to learn from this situation with this person so you can be available to another person. So your dreams need a practical plan. So you're going to have insane chemistry. That's always going to be the case. You're a Scorpio. Naturally, you're just intense. You know what I'm saying? And the emotions that you share with people are kind of always going to be a certain level of intense. But it's important for you, again, to be very intentional about what you're doing. And so with this passion card coming out on top of your dreams needing a practical plan, you know, sort of what you want to experience, but be very clear about what you want and be very clear about expressing that to who you're going to be interacting with in the future. Coffin, endings, bringing new beginnings and growth, change, liberation, and transition. So a time to breathe out. Again, this is you taking the time to really focus on what you want. Releasing the things, yes, with this card, but then also focusing on the things that you want and breathing life into those things, okay? All right, let's get one more card for Scorpio, please. One more card. Okay, these things do not want to shuffle. Somebody's telling me to take this one side wheel. It's very pretty. Oh, this one came out too, so I'll take both. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. So this is going along with something that I always find myself saying and going back to, is that we don't get to possess people. We only get to experience them. So it's like, stop trying to control the outcome of situations by going into patterns of self-sabotage, really, because you want what you want, but it doesn't seem like you're super clear on what you want just yet. So really taking the time to focus on the new beginnings that you really want, like being very intentional. But I think for you, you get caught up in the possession of it, because, you know, Scorpios is kind of a part of your makeup to be a little possessive. So this is kind of saying, like, focus on how you want to experience the person and not just like possessing them, okay? Next card, balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and changes. So this card is telling me, you know, that there's a need for you to show up more authentically in your connections versus like avoiding certain conversations or just doing things or going along with things just because you want to, you know, save the, what is that word? I can't even think of it right now. But you want to keep things positive or whatever the case may be. And it's like, you're not being authentic though. So, you know, just be mindful of that. At the bottom of the deck, we have twin flames, your passion ignites. So this going along with the soulmate card is telling me that either you had to learn a lesson from someone who possibly was your twin flame. And, you know, as it happens, sometimes twin flames don't stay together. So there's that. Or the new person coming in could be your twin flame. So either way, I do see new opportunities for love coming towards you. I don't really know that I see much communication happening between you and this person. But I do feel like, you know, when there's a will, there's a way. If that's what you want to do, you know, you can definitely make that your reality. This person's showing up and on your mind for a reason. So perhaps maybe there is something more to explore there. but I do see new options if you're not already involved with someone else, okay? So with that being said, Scorpio, I hope you got something out of this reading. Please do like, share, and subscribe. Also leave a comment below letting me know how this reading may have resonated with you. If it did not by chance, do check your other placements to get a full picture of what may be coming for you in the month of July. And with that being said, I wish you all the best. I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, peace.